Hello, learners. I'm Dr. Shea, and welcome back to Teachers in Context, where research meets reality. This week, we're shifting from reading instruction to the writing process and the real classroom challenges that come with teaching students how to express their ideas clearly. Writing instruction is rarely just about grammar or structure. It is about helping students organize their thinking, collaborate with others, and move from uncertainty to confidence on the page. Today, we're exploring how teachers can incorporate technology into the writing process, support collaboration for students who struggle to get started, and anticipate the common challenges students face when learning to write essays. Spoiler alert, technology alone will not fix writing struggles, but when it is used intentionally, it can open new pathways for brainstorming, collaboration, and revision that make the writing process more visible and more manageable for students. So let's take a closer look at how these strategies can support the writing process and help students move from ideas to effective essays. Earlier in this course, I shared an example from my own classroom where I incorporated Instagram into the Scarlet Letter lesson. The goal was not simply to use social media because it was trendy, but to meet students where they already were. Many of them were already comfortable communicating ideas visually and interactively on that platform. So we used that familiarity as a bridge into academic thinking. Students analyzed images, captions, and audience engagement, and then applied those same ideas to rhetorical awareness and audience in their writing. That example highlights an important point for this week. Technology integration is not simply opening a laptop and typing an essay. Technology becomes meaningful in the writing process when it supports the way students generate ideas, organize their thinking, collaborate with peers, and revise their work. Digital tools can allow students to brainstorm together in shared documents, record their thoughts verbally before drafting, annotate texts online, or provide structured feedback to one another during peer review. In other words, technology should support the process of writing, not just the final product. Technology in writing instruction can take many forms. Many teachers already use familiar tools such as Google Docs for collaborative drafting, Zoom for virtual discussions or peer review sessions, YouTube for modeling writing strategies, and Prezi to visually organize ideas and arguments. However, technology integration can extend well beyond these familiar platforms. Tools like Padlet allow students to brainstorm ideas together and post responses in multiple formats, including text, images, audio, or video. Platforms such as KumoSpace can create interactive virtual environments where students move between discussion groups for brainstorming and peer feedback. Short-form video platforms like TikTok can help students practice summarizing arguments or explaining a thesis clearly for a specific audience. Visual planning tools such as Miro allow students to map out ideas, organize evidence, and see the structure of an argument develop in real time. Finally, platforms like VoiceThread allow students to reflect on drafts and provide peer feedback using voice, text, or video comments. When teachers think about technology as a way to support brainstorming, collaboration, and revision, rather than simply typing a final essay, these tools can help make the writing process more visible and more interactive for students. Approaching technology this way, it can help reduce one of the biggest barriers many students face when writing, the intimidation of the blank page. Digital brainstorming tools, collaborative platforms, and multimodal responses allow students to explore ideas before committing them to a formal essay structure. For reluctant writers especially, this can transform writing from an isolated task into a more interactive and supportive learning experience. And if students can spend 20 minutes explaining the plot of a TV show to their friends, they already know how to organize an argument. Our job is just to help them put that thinking onto the page. I'm Dr. Shea, and I'll see you next time.